Chandler Thomas asks, do you think we will see another rendition of Freddy vs. Jason? If so, do you think Freddy will be rebooted?
Okay, let's pan to Maud's face here.
I don't like horror. My eyes are watering just thinking about that back again. If it doesn't happen, I won't be upset and I won't lose sleep, but that's purely because I just have nothing to do with horror at all.
Schnapp?
I'd go Freddy versus Jason versus Ash from Evil Dead.
Yes.
'Cause that's been a comic book. They already did Freddy versus Jason. I don't need to see that again. I need to see the reboot. I don't care about it. You know, let's just go where everybody wants to go. Do Freddy versus Jason versus Ash. Make that. Then you'll get a big audience.
What about if you have Freddy versus Jason versus Alien versus Predator, and it's just like, whoa,
mind explosion. I'm into the Freddy versus Jason versus Ash. All hail the king. I'd be really into that. I don't think they need to straight remake what we've already seen, but something different, another element. I'm in.
I'm in Maud's camp. I don't really watch horror,
Boo!
there we go. So I don't really care, but I'm sure other people do. But I'm with you with the let's put them all in there, then I'll be interested.
Battle Royale.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, taking bets.
All right, what's
I'm
next?
taking them to horror school after the show.
Charles Churchillo says, with so many big budget movies coming out, will we see a lull in these types of movies after a few years, or can they continue?
I mean, if this continues, those will continue. It's definitely, you know, these studios aren't making these films because they're like, oh, everyone should see this. They're trying to make money. So if we're still seeing the, you know, Transformers opened at 300 million worldwide this weekend. That's a pretty penny. We just heard about X-Men crossing 700 million. These movies are making money. So as long as that continues, the big budgets are going to continue.
Yeah, I don't see that going away for a while. I know people are predicting some sort of implosion, but I don't see it, at least not in the foreseeable future. Maybe comic book movies might fall out of fashion.
Well, after
something
2020.
Like that. Something like that. Yeah, I mean, that also won't be for a while, but there will always be some sort of big budget movies during the summer because people love to go see them during the summer. So that's just the way it is.
And there's still a lot of great indies with small budgets out there as well, but to counter them, there's the big boys.
Well, I think studios are getting smarter now, you know, with streaming and the digital age, like making a very big impact on not only cinema, but television and advertising and networks. A lot of studios are like, hey, let's go back a little bit to our 70s model and crack off 5 million and do those kinds of movies. You can make 30 movies for the cost of one movie. So I think a lot of studios are starting to do that, and that's what I'm seeing in the studio systems. Like, hey, we're having an opening back up, and still really low budget. Like middle movies are gone. The 30 million guys are
that's
out.
what's disappeared.
Just like the middle class here in America, there are middle movies. You just have tentpole movies, or you have these guys like, what's up about? Hey, I need 5 movie theaters, you know.
But the thing is with big budget movies, that doesn't mean they're bad movies. They can be good movies. So, and same with the indie ones, like they can suck. You know, so it doesn't really that's not what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about good movies versus bad movies.
I think that the studio will go, we need the sure thing. We need to make back the money. And if we have to spend a lot of money knowing that we're going to make a lot more than that, then they'll keep happening. But you're saying, you know, yeah, you could make 30 movies for the price of one of them. But if those 30 movies don't make their money back, and a lot of the times, you know, you'll put out, there's a risk, and you put it out, and if, you know, there's 3 flops, then you're kind of going bankrupt, you know.
Well, the 30 movie thing, the way they did that in the 70s, they were like, all we need are 2 hits out of the 30 movies.
Right, to make
that's
it
how
all
they
back.
rocked it back then. So that's how they should do it now. They're like, they could even like, hey, we're gonna make 30 movies, 5 of them are all Paranormal Activity. So we've just got our money back, even if those didn't even, each of those made 20 million.
That will be going until
until
2020 as well.
It just feels like no one's taking a risk anymore because it's dangerous and scary.
Come on, producers, take that risk.
Take that risk, son.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.